Good morning, fourth graders. It's cursive time. Are you ready? Let's grab out your blue book and let's turn to page 14. Today we're going to learn the letter P and then we're going to learn the letter E. Okay, so P is going to start at the bottom. We're going to travel up to that top line. And then once we get there, we are going to bump back down and we're going to travel down that pole all the way straight down. Okay, then we're going to go up all the way to the top, travel back down, and this is a little strange. We're going to climb back up and over and go around. Remember, with cursive, we never want to pick up our pencil. So, as you're going down, we go back up, we go around, and then we bump to travel away. By tracing that line again, it makes it so you don't have to pick up your pencil and you can move from one letter to the next really fast. So let's try our P again. We're going to start at the bottom. We go up, trace back or down, go back up to the top and around and out. And there's our lowercase p. We go up, down, back up, around, and out. Looks a lot like our regular printing P, right? Really important to remember where you start. Start at the bottom, up, down, around, and out. You've got this. Up, down, back up, and then bump out, ready for our next letter. Let's keep practicing. Here's our P. Up, down, around, and out. Up, down, trace back up, around, and out. One more time, up, down, around, and out. And let's prove that we can do it without the model right there. Okay, look through your list and decide which one of those P's do you think matched the example the best. This one looked like it went a little too short, so that's something I need to work on, is having my P's go down a little bit farther. So I think I like this one the best. So circle your favorite P so you can see what you want to improve on in practice and what you already have gotten down really well. Okay, now let's try writing the P in a word. So we're going to write P-A-D, pad. We'll start at the bottom, up, down, around, out, up to make our magic C. Around, that turns it into our A. We're going to do the same thing. There's our magic C. Around and up. And we're going to trace back down for that D. There we go, the word pad. Now let's try path. P-A-T-H. We practiced all these letters, so now we're just putting it together. P. We go up and around for your A. All the way up over that line for your T, and remember we're not going to cross it yet. All the way up for the H, it should match that one. Back down and over. I made mine a little wiggly there. Cross your T. Path. Now let's try the word chap. C-H-A-P. We'll start at the top line there for the C. C. Up. Trace back down and around and over for your H. A starts with our magic C and then we finish it off. And the P is going to start right there. That first line was already done for us, huh? And then we just go out. Chap. Last one, patch. P-A-T-C-H. We start at the bottom. P, up and around. A, up high. Up and around, up, trace that line back down, H, cross that T, patch. Okay, you guys ready for the capital P? Capital P is going to look almost the same. There's our P in printing. Here's our capital P. The only difference is our one little hook right there. Let's see where we start. We start up here at the hook. We go up to the top and down. Then we're going to be at the bottom, so we're going to trace back up and go around. Let's try that again. We start up at the top, down, trace back up, around. Trace it again to get in your brain. Growth mindset, we know we have to practice things over and over to get good at them. And the more we practice, the more quickly our brain's going to remember those pathways and how to make them. That P got a little crooked on me. I think this P was my favorite one out of all of mine. It was nice and straight and matched the example really well. So go ahead and circle your favorite capital P. Which one do you think matched your example the best? And now today we get to write a whole sentence. Are you ready? Pat had that cap. So we've got P-A-T. Remember, our capital P is not going to touch our first letter. It's the only time we don't touch in cursive. P. And then the A starts at the top. We go A, up for your T. Up, H, A, D. And now we can choose when we're going to get our T's crossed. Let me go ahead, we'll cross after this one. That. And I'm going to go ahead and cross all three of those right now. Pat had that cap. And the C is going to start up at the top, around, down, and out. Pat had that cap. Nice work, everybody. We are all done with our P's. Get ready for our next letter. We're going to do E's after this. We'll be turning over to page 15.